At my sister Jade's wedding, a 7-year-old kid in a clip-on tie tugged my sleeve and whispered, "Are you the bride's sister?" Yeah, he shoved a tiny gift bag at me. A lady paid me $10 to give this to her, but only when that man isn't looking. He pointed at Victor Dawson, the groom's father. I asked where the lady was. The kid shrugged and sprinted to the bounce house. The bag felt wrong, too heavy for its size. Across the lawn, Victor stopped laughing and locked eyes on it. I smiled like it was nothing and headed for the bridal suite with my hands shaking. I locked the door and dumped the tissue paper out. A burner phone hit my palm. One video, one text file. I pressed play and my stomach turned. It was filmed through a window, dark and shaky, but I saw Victor clearly, beating a woman on the floor while she covered her face. He didn't stop. He just kept swinging. I watched it twice because my brain refused to believe it. The text file was worse. One sentence. "This is what really happened to his first wife. Theo, the groom, always said his mom died in a car accident when he was 12. Victor said it too. Everyone did. Then someone knocked. Everything okay in there?" Victor's voice. I swallowed. "Just fixing my makeup. Be out in a minute." I shoved the phone into my bra, opened the door, and smiled. Victor stood there with the same warm grin from his toast. "Saw some kid give you something," he said. "Secret admirer? Just a card from my mom." I lied. He nodded, but I could tell he didn't buy it. I walked back toward the reception, and Victor followed about 10 feet behind. Not close enough to make a scene, close enough to keep me nervous. I spotted my cousin Sam by the bar. He was law enforcement. I grabbed his arm and pulled him aside. "Watch this. Don't react." Sam watched the video without blinking. His jaw tightened once. "Where did you get this?" "A crying woman in the parking lot," I said. "There's a text file too." Sam read it, scanned the crowd, and found Victor watching us. Then Sam looked back at me. "What do you know about the groom's mother?" "I've been told it was a car accident." "There was no accident," he cut in. "That case has been fishy for years. We never had proof." He tapped his pocket. "Until now." Victor started walking straight toward us. Sam pocketed the phone. "Go. Get Jade away from that family. I'll handle this." I moved fast toward the head table. Jade was laughing, glowing, totally oblivious. I was almost there when Victor stepped into my path. "We need to talk," he said. The warmth was gone. I should get back to my sister. "She can wait." His hand clamped on my elbow tight, and he smiled for the guests. He steered me to the edge of the tent, into the shadow by the trees. "That phone doesn't belong to you," he said quietly. "I don't know what you're talking about." His grip tightened. "I spent 20 years making sure that video never surfaced. Give me the phone, and this stays a happy wedding. Let go of me, or your sister stops being a happy bride. Understand?" Then everything went slow. First, his fingers dug deeper into my arm. Then, his smile stayed polite while his eyes went dead. Next, he said, "Who has it?" like it was a threat. Again, I tried to pull back, but he held firm. Then I said it. "Police." Next, the color drained from his face. Then his mask cracked for one blink. Sam's voice came from behind him. "Victor Dawson, we need to have a conversation." Victor let go like my skin burned him. He straightened his jacket, rebuilt the smile, and turned. "This is my son's wedding," he said. "Whatever you think you have can wait." Sam didn't argue. He just nodded. Two men in suits moved in and walked Victor out toward the parking lot. No shouting, no scene, just quiet control. I went straight to Jade, grabbed her hand, and said, "I need to tell you something." Now, I told her about the kid, the bag, the phone, the video, the text file. Her face went white, then hard. She called Theo over. Theo watched the clip and broke. Not at me, not at Jade, at the lie. "I thought she died in a crash," he kept saying, like repeating it could fix it. Theo offered to testify against his own father, and he did. At trial, the truth finally surfaced. The woman in the parking lot was Victor's housekeeper, 18 years working for him, 18 years scared. That day, she chose my sister's wedding, so the evidence couldn't disappear again. Victor spent decades buying silence. All it took to break him was one burner phone and one brave woman. And watching my sister walk away from that family felt like the first real toast of the night.